Hi, Jim Stout here at the 2006 Namm show, and I'm here showing the V-Synth GT. And what we're showing this year is basically how it can be used in a production environment. Now, since the V-Synth GT is also an audio and MIDI interface through USB, you can actually create aggregate audio devices using macOS 10.10.4, and I've done just that on this computer here. I'm basically using an FA66 and a V-Synth GT, made them into one interface, and now this allows me to seamlessly pass audio through the V-Synth and all its really cool filters and really cool effects and route it right back into any host application I'm using, like Logic Live, pretty much anything you want that'll use core audio. Now, in the V-Synth 2.0 software, we introduced a cool thing called filter banks. And what a filter bank was basically we had split the keyboard 16 different times across the keyboard. Now, in each one of these zones was a different input for a different filter. Well, we've expanded on that idea this year, and so we're using a combination of external inputs and the PCM samples. Combine this with the USB audio that I have running in here and the aggregate audio device, you can do real-time remixing, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over, and I'm actually just using Ableton Live, and using the aggregate audio stuff, I can actually just have the inputs and outputs being run through the V-Synth GT and control and manipulate all the audio in real time and track it directly back into whatever host application I'm using. So to give you an example, we're going to play some audio, and every time I hit the key, audio will pass through. So we have different effects, different filters, and drum beats down here. Now, if you notice, I've actually just sequenced out a little bit of this performance here. So I can hit play, and you can see it's just going to open up the filter and start it. So audio's playing through. Actually, I shouldn't say filter, I should say oscillator. And audio is actually playing through this oscillator right now, and you can see new parts coming in. And you can actually still perform all this stuff with a D-beam. At any point, you can just record it, and you'll see it being printed. Add in some more drums. And you can time trip stuff thanks to all the beat keep it all in perfect sync. So all kinds of really cool. Hit your drums. Come right back into it. So there you have real-time remixing using the V-Synth GT USB aggregate audio. And I'd like to say hi to the V-Tribe and all the V-Synth user forums out there. Try this on. This is pretty cool, fun stuff. Thanks, goodbye from Namm 2006.